Alright, the poll should be done with the 5 chosen legends. Let's see who... I shouldn't be surprised. Nyx is one of my favorite scythes to play. Not my overall favorite, but she's up there. She's arguably one of the best scythe legends, probably next to Artemis and... No, that's it actually. I'm sure I never ended up liking her from the start, but little would I know that I'd have her high leveled on my Xbox account. Around level 25, I'd say. She's only level 9 on PC, and compared to other legends, that isn't very high, but that doesn't mean I don't enjoy playing her. Anyways, we'll go over her SIGs real quickly, which are really damn good. You could argue that some are top tier. Blaster End SIG is just... holy crap, a fantastic SIG. Probably one of the main reasons people either play Nyx or despise her. Blaster Side SIG is alright, not really too sure. I really like using that SIG, but I have to admit it's not the greatest of hers. In fact, probably the worst. Blaster Down SIG has the same case, although I feel like that one has a bit more purpose compared to Blaster Side SIG. Those two SIGs are debatable on what's better, but Blaster In SIG takes the cake. Scythe In SIG is probably her worst Scythe SIG, but it's still pretty good. My personal tip with it is if you're off stage and you see your enemies coming down to attack, do a GC In SIG. It works a lot of the time for me. Scythe Side SIG has a pretty big hitbox and just might be her best Scythe SIG. Plus her body sort of floats all weirdly, which is some nice detail actually. Scythe Down SIG is a straightforward scythe swing, and depending on how many people you hit, little ghosts appear from the SIG. Another great attention to detail, and a pretty good SIG overall, especially slide charged. I guess we'll keep talking positive about Nyx, because her skins are all mostly great. There'll definitely be bias in this tier list for my personal likes, but I'll try to be fair. I know I'll be hearing it in the comments for sure, so just remember this is all my opinion. I think God tier may be agreeable for these two skins, Wipeout and Coutier. These two look fantastic, along with fantastic weapon skins and whatnot. Not much to say about them, but they're easily top picks. And now, here comes the bias. The only skins I'm pretty good, Eliminator. I really like Eliminator based off of looks, weapon skins, and just the fact that it's underrated. Seeing a Nyx with this skin sort of gives you the vibe that this isn't your typical Nyx main. Although I know a lot of people dislike this skin the most. This is gonna get lengthy. In the middle may surprise you now. Retro Reaper I think was a great pick for an epic skin for Battle Pass Season 2, although I think it's easily the worst epic skin from the 3 Battle Passes currently. Color swaps are bad, weapon skins are not very memorable, etc. Not bad though. Grim Reaper is the edgy boy Nyx skin that all the Nyx mains down the street use, and honestly I think it has good weapons, has a unique style to it, although just the reputation that's been given it makes me like it less, along with other picks, like Scarecrow. I lost you there, didn't I? Probably. Of course this is all just opinions, but Scarecrow I think is pretty unique just like Grim Reaper, although it's not as edgy and has actually strange but good weapons. Color swaps are pretty dope on it too. Meta tier consists of Lockdown Nyx and Spectre Knight. I like Lockdown Nyx better than Spectre Knight just for one reason. It has a unique style to it like the rest of the skins, although it's a bit strange. It doesn't give off an as cool vibe as the rest of her skins, and the weapons are really simplistic too. Now Spectre Knight. I straight up do not like this skin. At all. That's really saying something considering I place most crossovers in the middle tier. It might as well just be more edgy than Grim Reaper. I just straight up don't like it. Not my least favorite crossover, but it's not great to me. Some picks were in Get Out tier before this, but I was feeling generous and decided, hey, most if not all Nyx skins are worth running for a reason. That took a while. Anyways, tier list wise, out of S, A, B, C, and D, I'd place Nyx in A tier, maybe B. I'm getting deja vu from the Ragnar video because for Nyx, it's the exact same case. Pretty good SIGs, but not top tier, not counting you Blaster and SIG, and her weapons are okay, but also not top tier. Some would argue Blasters is bottom tier and Scythe is above bottom tier, which I could almost agree with. Even if her weapons aren't great, Nyx as a character alone is pretty good, with her second most played play rate at 4.81%. Calm down people, I know Nyx is cool and all, but still. There's a reason people play her, of course. Because she's hot, fun. Because she's fun. I don't even main Scythe or Blasters, but Nyx is pretty fun, compared to a lot of other Scythe legends like Jiro, Mirage, or Artemis. And she actually has really good stats. People prefer high speed, and I believe defense is the second most liked stat, and she's got both. Although 4 attack is a bit low, her ability to kill is still pretty damn good. That should wrap it up for this legend analysis though. The Nyx mains aren't too mad about my skin choices. Either way, thanks for watching, and keep on brawling.